Florida ranch land out here. And as you can see, grass is not very tall, and the weeds are high though. That brown stuff is tall weeds, and the green stuff is short grass. And the cattle can keep eating down the short grass. But I don't see any of them out here this morning. And you may not know, but Florida runs more cows per acre than Texas. That's because such good grazing here in Florida for cattle. But look at here, at this fence here. It's I've never seen cattle fenced off with 7 strands of barbed wire. And the top strand is some I got tangled in with the strand underneath it. I don't know. It's not been a very good barbed wire man built this fence. I've never seen one before. I had over 4 strands of barbed wire. And this looks like even smaller strands of barbed wire than normal for cow country. Because you gotta have some real big barbed wire to hold a tough cow hide there. Yeah. But that's the skinny here on the cattle country. And right over here is strawberry country, as we've been talking about since October. And as you can see from the last time, about 3 weeks ago I think, we took a picture of this. It ain't changed much. And I'm thinking that's because it's been so dry. You still see a few, all you see is a few blooms out here. But you do see a few red strawberries, very small ones. Yeah. And these bushes here, good gracious, they're still very, very small. I don't like the looks of this. You see them little green strawberries, quite a few of them. So but these bushes are, time they start picking, they should be great big, 6 to 8 inches across. And let's go on down here a little way to see what else. And here we have coon tracks. Looks like them probably going over into the strawberry patch. And that looks like, even look like there might be some pig tracks down there too. But there's the coon tracks, and This looks like pig tracks. Lord, hope that I don't see where no pigs been rooting up anything. Here's another casualty of global warming, I guess. This is a mulberry tree, and they used to be very common in Florida, but you very seldom see them anymore. And they have made a great big berry. Look like a blackberry, but they're a lot bigger and very good tasting. But as you can see, this thing here, it was once a giant tree, but it fell down. But still, it kept growing. But it's just getting smaller and smaller every year. I've been watching it for quite a while, and it's there in the cow pasture. And here's more of this fence. And I don't know how that stuff, I don't know how it gets tangled up there like that. Yep. And seven strands of barbed wire. I can't ever get over that. Now down here, about a quarter of the way from the end of the strawberry patch, they're looking a little bit better. As you can see, there's quite a few more red berries out here. Look at all of them. They're real nice one there. Yeah, there'll be a big few for Christmas here. But to reiterate, these things are planted about 7 weeks ago, and here it is. Going over the first week of December, and they planted about in the middle of October. So if you plant your strawberries in October, you're pretty sure of having a few for Christmas. And remember, if you got strawberries and there comes a freeze, you have to get out there in the middle of the night and turn on your water sprinklers. And when it gets to freezing, and then the water coats the plants and the water freezes on them, and that preserves them. And they don't freeze. I know it don't make sense, but that's the way it is. And like this field here, got little sprinklers standing up every few rows. Like on this row here, I see a whole bunch of sprinklers. I gotta think right here's the one. Yep. So you see these sprinklers every few feet, all the way up this row, and down a few rows over on each side. You see more of them, and they turn these things on while it gets freezing, and and the ice freezes on the plant, water freezes on the plants, but it don't hurt the plants or the strawberries. And back when I was out picking them every day, when it came freeze, they had to cover them up with straw or dirt. But that's how evolution takes place. It just gets better and better, according to the theory. And I don't know. But back then, you had blacks and whites picking these strawberries when I was doing it. But now, all you see is Hispanics out here. And whether they do a better job or not, I don't know. But they do it. So more power to them. So this cattle country out here is turned into a hunting preserve. So you have to find the owner and pay so much to have the privilege of going out there hunting. And I don't know what you would be hunting out here, except for maybe wild hogs or see, wild hogs about the only thing besides deer. And frankly, you don't see too many deer around this country. Probably see more wild hogs than you do deer. But here we are right beside a strawberry patch, so they can sneak over and get a few strawberries to eat if they have to, I guess. So if you're in Tampa and want to see this strawberry patch, just look up State Road 60, go east on it about 20 miles to Turkey Creek Road, and turn south, and about a mile down the road you'll run into it. And you'll know it's here when you look out the right side of your car. You can see it out here. And if you get tired of looking at Strawberry Patch, go to the Edward Medard County Park, which is right across the street. They got everything you want down the park until dark.